All right, y'all, we're out scouting my big water line today. I plan on the second and third week of season, I'm going to be running a pretty big water line. So mapping out creeks today, marking what side I want to put my pockets on, wherever we got water deep enough to get one in that's going to actually drown the animal for me. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today, guys. I got a day off school today, so we're gonna give it all day. We're gonna go like heck and see what we can't find. So anyways, guys, I'll take you down to some creeks today and show you what it's all about, and then I'll show you guys kind of how I keep track of what I'm doing. So anyways, guys, I'll see you at a bridge. All right, you guys, you can see we're under a bridge here. This is going to be location number 5 for me on my water line. There's a big pool right in here. It's holding quite a bit of water, and it's looking like I'm going to put a couple pockets in right over there, run my drowners out to deep water in this pool here. But that's basically what I'm doing, guys, just going down to these creeks, kind of seeing where I want my pocket, and then I'm writing down on my notepad where I want them, so I know come season time or whenever I'm pre-staking my water line, I know exactly where to go, what side of the bridge to come down, and where to throw in my sets. So these ones are going to be right over there. So anyways, guys, we'll be moving on. All right, you guys, we're on a pretty big river system here. One thing I'm going to do in these big river systems is, while I'm here, if I got the deep water like I do here, you got your muddy banks like this. I'm obviously probably put some pocket sets down there where the bank's really steep. But while I'm at these big ones, I'm going to put a beaver drowner in here too, just to capitalize on catching some beaver while I'm here. Beaver's definitely where the money's at this year as far as stuff that I catch, so definitely want to capitalize on some beaver. If I'm coming down here, I might as well try and catch them anyways. But yeah, guys, another good spot here. I think this is number 8 for the day, so only about 80 more to go. All right, you guys, we're down in another one. This is a pretty big system here. Definitely going to put another beaver set in this one as well, but I'm going to put 2 pockets right over there. Them coon are running that bank and it drops off pretty quick. I'll probably throw a caster mound over there too, just to pick up spare beaver here and there. But from what it looks like, that bank is probably the most inconvenient bank to come down, which, you know, why wouldn't it be? That's the side I'm going to trap. But if you guys can see, you know, you got your nice system here, but look how big it actually is and how dry it is right now, guys. It's just insane. Really wish I could throw a set in on this side, but there's not enough water, so we're just gonna have to adapt. You know, there's not a whole lot of water around to play with this year, so gonna have to make do with what we got. All right, you guys, we're in another one here. This creek's really low. I'm still gonna be able to sneak in some pockets, I think, and be good, because there's a really deep channel running on this steep bank here. I'll probably put a couple pockets in the bank right here or over there maybe. But yeah, guys, we're struggling. I mean, this should all be underwater, and we only just got this little trickle going through here. It's probably a foot deep, 1.5 feet deep, so we're struggling, but we're gonna get going here. We're getting on a system now that I can cross pretty frequently, like every mile or so. So yep, we'll be moving on. Alrighty, y'all, we got quite a bit of water in this one. There's a big rock dam, or whatever you want to call it, on the other side that's holding all this water up. But there's a ton of coon tracks going down this bank and a ton of coon tracks going down this bank. So what I'm probably going to do on this one is, it's deep enough on both sides, I'll probably put 2 pockets in each side just to utilize it. I mean, there's so much sign coming from this creek. There's a big old cornfield next to it there, coming from a pretty big timber. So yeah, we're probably going to go ahead and gang set this one. We'll probably put 4 in this one. So on to the next one, guys. Another thing I want to show you guys is, I'm not just hitting the bridges. On my way to bridges and stuff, I'll go over culverts, and what few have a big puddle in front of them, I'm going to throw some pockets in there too. I'll probably put a couple pockets over here. Looks like there's quite a few coon working that bank. Yeah, we'll probably just put 2 on the one side. It's looking like that's how it's going to work out best. So yeah, guys, just trying to fill in the route if I can, get some more stops on the way wherever there's water. Gosh, we need some more water. But anyways, guys, yeah, we're adding up the locations. This is number 24, so we're at minimum double setting almost everything, unless it's just strictly a mink set. Then I'm just putting 1 trap in there, because there's usually just room for probably 1 with how small some of them little grassy creeks are right now. But yeah, guys, we'll be moving on. All right, you guys, we're in another one here. Still on the same system as not the last clip, but the clip before that. I really wish I could go up to this big pool up here, but that's past the right of way, so there's nothing I can really do about that. But if you guys can see down in here, I mean, it's just layered with raccoon tracks. So I do have enough water to drown them in here. I'm gonna really have to shorten the chain up on them probably, but right in here I think I can get probably a pocket in there somewhere. If I can keep them from reaching these, they'll ring off if they can get to that, and then I'll probably get another one in over here somewhere and run the drowner to this deeper water right here. But yeah, guys, we're creeks are low, there's no doubt about that, but we're gonna make do with what we got. So moving on. All right, y'all, I wasn't sure if this creek was gonna work out for me. It's pretty shallow here, but once I got down here and took a look, she gets quite a bit deeper over here. Still in the right of way, all the way about until this deeper pool right here, which is probably where I'll put my traps. I have 2 pockets in there, but yeah, it's gonna be more pool choosing than creek chapping at this point. I'm gonna have to find creeks that got deep pools in them to be able to drown these suckers. But yeah, I mean, there's just tracks everywhere. This creek's probably about 5 foot lower than it normally is on a given year, but is what it is. Got to make do. All right, you guys, this is a creek I trapped last year on my dry land route, and I'm actually going to switch it up a little bit and wait until I'm running my water line. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. There's coon tracks everywhere along that bank over there. So we're definitely going to have at least 2 pockets in on that bank. I don't even know what the other side looks yet. I haven't been over here. Yeah, probably most of our work's going to be over on that other side. That stuff over there is pretty shallow. This looks, I mean, it looks really good. I'd probably end up putting more than 2 in here. I might put 3 or 4 in here. We'll see, but there's plenty of water there. It's probably 2 foot deep there, so that's what I'm looking for. Steep banks with deep water near them with a little bar that they're walking on right there. So perfect. Let's move on. Thought I'd show you guys this. This is one heck of a beaver slide going to this cornfield here. I was just walking down to this creek and I noticed this. Just flipping nuts. See if there's any. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got some big old beaver tracks in here. Got some corn stalks that they're dragging. You can see the drag marks from them dragging stuff. And they just shoot right down this creek bank here, it looks like. So if there's enough water down here, I'll throw in a beaver set, but it's not really looking that way. Beaver's got this beat to a pulp here. But yeah, we are. There's beaver tracks all over this daggum thing. Jeepers. Definitely gonna get a caster mount in here somewhere. I don't know where. Let's see. There's actually, wow, you guys can see that. There's a den right here. That's crazy. They're going underneath this log into a den. I'm gonna have to take note of that. There'll be a 330 in that thing. And they actually have a caster mound over there. Wow, a lot of beavers in this creek. We're probably gonna throw in, oh shoot, 3 or 4 pockets in this one and caster mound and a 330 apparently, because there's a big old beaver run. I don't know how well it's gonna show up, but it's pretty noticeable. And then there's beaver tracks all over this thing. So yeah, we're gonna gang set the heck out of this. Probably 3 pocket sets, browner, and a 330. I'm getting pumped. That's awesome. Just to kind of give you guys a perspective of what we're dealing with here in Iowa. This creek should probably be 3 foot deep, and on that side at least there's not a drop. This side's probably about the same. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, it's dry. It's frustrating. All right, well, we're definitely doing beaver things right now. Beavers are climbing out right there. They're really climbing out all over the place. There's corn stalks down the creek. This creek's deeper than all get out too. They must, oh, I actually can see their dam way down there. You guys probably won't even be able to see it, but coming to the other side here. Yep, we're definitely gonna get some pockets in here, that's for sure, and a caster mountain. So trying to get a mixed bag line going for this water line. If I'm gonna be in the water, I might as well pick up what I can. So on to the next one. All right guys, we're in another one here. I found this this big tree stump, and it's literally probably like 6 foot of water underneath of there. So I'm betting that there's some beaver dens underneath of that sucker. I mean, there's a little bit of chewing and stuff on that dead stump, which kind of tells me that that's what's going on with that and why it's so deep. But you can probably get a couple pockets in next to this. These bigger systems like this, guys, which it might not look like it right now with how low it is, but this is a big river system. It just can't tell because the water's so low. But I'll get over on the other side of this pillar here and we'll see if there's place for any more pockets. Boy, it is deep in there. There's got to be some beaver living around here somewhere for it to be dug down like this. But it's kind of rocky. Might be able to get a couple more pockets in over there. But yeah, I'll probably put 4 pockets in here. Now 4 is the most pockets I ever want to set, just because all I really want to carry out at a time is 2 coon in each hand. If I got more than 2 coon in each hand, I'm probably gonna have like a heart attack trying to climb out of the creek or something, especially creeks that are like this, just straight vertical banks. So anyways guys, just something to think about when you're trapping in the water is how much are you willing to carry out, I guess. Anyways guys, just wanted to show you guys this little thing I just found here in the road ditch. I probably won't even end up trapping it just because I can't run my drowners in here. But if you look at this bank, it's covered with all those little paw prints. Those are all otter tracks for the most part, like that one especially. Then they got a crossover going. I'll show you guys. You got a crossover going up and through, goes across the road into another pond. It's kind of nuts. There's obviously a lot of otter in this little deal here. Wish I could set it, but unfortunately it just probably isn't going to work out for me with how I'm trying to run my water line. So yeah, just found it kind of interesting. All right, you guys, we just arrived at location number 50 for the day. There's tracks going everywhere through this daggone thing too. I'm kind of wondering if there ain't some beaver in here actually. Kind of looks kind of beavery. Oh, where do I want to put my pockets? I'll probably put maybe 2 pockets. I'll probably put my 2 pockets over here. Just because I don't know how much I like the looks of this side as far as depth. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my pockets over there. Ladies and gentlemen, what a beaver dam we got here. Good grief. It runs from, oh, let's see if I can find it, all the way over here, runs all the way over. Jeez. Wow. Boy, I'd love to trap that. It's out of the right of way to get down to it, so I can't, but good grief. That's quite a beaver. It's probably 50, 60 foot wide. That's insane, guys. All right, you guys, we're at another one here. This one's looking pretty good as far as water depth. It gets me excited. Some of these creeks I might be pushing it a little bit. Makes me nervous. Yeah, this will be a good one. Good one for sure. Probably just throw 2 pockets in here. No, I'll probably just end up doing it on the other side over here actually. This side's got more depth to it. I'll probably just throw a pair of pockets into the bank over here. One thing that I'm doing, guys, is all my pockets I'm gonna make to where I can see them from the bridge, to where if I have something, then I know it's worth my trip to go down there. So just something to save you guys times and your legs some energy. All right, you guys, we're at location number 60. I don't know if you guys can see, there's a willow in there that the beavers cut down. It's just floating there, so I'm definitely going to be putting a beaver set in here too. But this looks really good for coon. I'll probably throw 4 pockets in this one. It's just fantastic for raccoons, and I got a good hard bank over there, steep bank. I can slam a bunch of pockets in. I can put some in on the other side too. So definitely a really good location here, guys. I'll probably put a beaver set in here too. But we're racking up quite a few beaver sets in on this line too, which gets me pumped. I love trapping beavers too, so we'll be getting down the road. All right, you guys, we're at number 64 here. Just taking a look at this side here first. I don't particularly like how it looks, but maybe this side's a little bit better. Oh yeah, I'm gonna end up putting 2 pockets right in there. That's how I'm gonna set up this one. But yeah, if you guys can't tell, it's a lot of repetition when you're doing stuff like this. So I'm gonna get down the road, guys. We got a couple more to hit yet, so see you down the road. All right, you guys, we're at location number 73 here today. I'm gonna put a pocket in right over there, probably. Now this is gonna be one of the rare occasions where I'm gonna put a pocket on each side instead of next to each other, just because I don't have room. But then I'm gonna put another one right in on that hard bank somewhere in there. There's a little channel that runs through there that I can get my drowner into, and it's deep enough. So yeah, we're racking up locations, guys. All right, y'all, we just got back to school here. It was a long day. It was a long day of scouting. Good day, but a long day. I'm definitely ready to lay down, but I'll show you guys here. If the camera will pick it up, 198.6 miles today. Some of that was from me backtracking or looking at stuff that I didn't actually mark. So the actual route that I ran wasn't actually 196 miles. It was more like 140 probably. But I ended up with 76 locations on that, water locations, and I'll kind of show you guys how I mark them up. So basically, with my water stuff, I'll write the number of the set or whatever, and say, for example, this one's 67, and then I got N and S. So that means on the north bank and the south bank of the creek, I'm gonna have a set, and then I have 2 1.5s on it. And I just go like that. I find that writing what side of the creek that I have my sets on really helps me a lot as far as being faster and knowing exactly where to look every single time. But yeah, guys, it's just the little things when you get to running a line that big. It's little things help a lot in the long run. So anyways, guys, yeah, it was a long day. Glad to have about half my water line done. So it's gonna be a pretty hard push once I get to that water line, but we're gonna do it. I think total I came out right around 160-ish, 170 sets, something like that. That's gonna be on that loop. About 10 beaver sets, and then the rest are mostly focused on raccoon. There'll be some that are for mink and stuff too, but mostly it's just raccoon stuff, guys. But yeah, long day, and I'm ready to go lay down and have a sandwich. So take care, y'all. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you would, please give me a sub and a like. I appreciate it. All right, y'all, take care. Have a good one, because I'm about to go take myself a nice nap. So see you later.